Hello, everybody. Welcome again to another live stream. My name is Luis Raptor. Well, my channel name is Luis Raptor, so on and so forth. And yeah, so this is just a continuation of testing out the new DLC from ATS2, which is the West Balkans DLC, which is sort of uh, other side of Italy. That's probably the best way to describe it. And yeah, so we started the job yesterday in this very nice looking new mod, which is it's a Reynolds. I don't know which Reynolds it is. I forgot to check its actual name. But basically, it sort of looks a little bit like the Tesla Cybertruck, not Cybertruck, Tesla Semi. Uh, yeah, and yeah, it's pretty much a decent mod. The textures are good. Um, it has quite a unique features. The only thing is that some features are not working. For example, the GPS that displayed on the screen that comes with the mod do not work. So I have to use I have to use SCS's own GPS display, but beyond that, it's actually a decent little truck. I was still doing a review when my computer literally just crashed. I have no idea what caused it, so I'll have to look into that, find out what might have caused it to just pretty much just shut down, but it kept everything running. So actually just turned the display off, but kept everything running in the background, so there was no information going to the monitor. But all in all, that's pretty much all there is to do with the introduction. Most of what I've spoken about was done yesterday. The track itself does handle a little bit off. Do need to sort of pay a little bit more attention while driving it. It comes in automatic. Automatic transmission, so it's actually not that bad. It does feel quite nice to drive. But yeah, that's all there is for now. I have done a little bit more changes since yesterday's stream, but everything else is pretty much the same. The color is red. I do love this red, and obviously the lights and everything are on. And I've added some markers just to sort of make it look a little bit nicer. Really, it's just yeah. Anyway. But beyond that, that's pretty much it. So let's continue with our job. Put back in here, and yeah, let's make our way to. I believe we're going to. Um, so still got a bit of a way to go. So going here. I forgot what the name of the country is. I'll do it this way. Here we go. So we're going to. Where is it? So we're going here, Albania. Oh yeah, well, we're going to, because obviously that's where Top Gear crew went to with their very expensive cars. So I thought I'd check out the mod and do some jobs in and around the new DLC area. So I'm still worried that it might not actually have been activated, because it does feel like there's a lot missing in Greece. A lot of towns missing in Greece. I'll just show you now. So there's a big old gap here, but West Balkans is pretty much all this area here, I believe, excluding Istanbul or Turkey. But yeah, I feel there's something missing here. But anyway, we'll just still continue with that job, because I'm guessing there's probably a clash of mods or DLCs with pro mods. So let's get moving. So yeah, I moved the GPS to the left hand side. I'm just gonna have one GPS. Okay, truck working fine. So it's gonna be a little bit tricky trying to get this to get out of this this garage, or this sorry, this yeah, garage repair shop mod. And okay, I don't know what I was doing there. Okay, let's try this again. Okay, so let me. Oops. Okay, 1 second. Let me get everything sorted first on the other screen. So contact is working. A moderator channel is on. That's so just gonna get something to watch on the other screen and get on our way. So 1 second. Whoa, 1 second. Oh. Second. Okay, sorry about that. Let's get going. So, I do like this. I do like the mirrors, or the screen mirrors, or side mirrors. I do like the idea, not having to sort of keep looking out. Just have to get a little bit used to it still, but yeah. But in order to get out of here, I do have to sort of turn in here. Hopefully avoid hitting anyone's vehicular. Okay. So I'm gonna have to sort of relearn how to back out without having to look outside the window or exit. Use the external views. There we go. Nice and easy. Let's go. So what I've done also is change some of the interior to brown. It's just something different from yesterday. So yeah, I thought I'd test that out. But anyway, off we go. So yeah, the job yesterday started from Warsaw, obviously to Warsaw, Poland, to Albania, and yeah, I thought I'd sort of check it out, see what it's like. It's a bit of a drive, I'll be honest. Originally I was going to start. I was actually going to start at the last previous job, where I ended the last previous job. I think it was in the Chevrolet, and it was in the it was to reduce the voice to volume a bit. So basically, yeah, it was I think it was Lithuania. So I thought I'd explore a lot of the new mod from a good distance. Overspeeding it a little bit to slow down to 43. Yeah, the mod does need some work. I do need to look out, do need to find out what I have. So yeah, I need to find out what is clashing with the GPS mod for this truck. But all in all, I like it. I'll be honest with you. I have to be a little bit more careful driving. There's a bit of a readjustment that needs to be done, especially when it's raining. You sort of have to be careful. I do have to be careful. The braking is a little bit off as well. It does not like to brake properly, so I'm sort of relying a little bit on the retarder, a bit more than I would. So the other thing as well about this truck is that the fuel economy is fairly good. I have done. I've been driving for a little bit over 4 hours. Yeah, about 8-7 hours in-game hours, and basically, oops, I missed the turning. Going to make a U-turn here. So yeah, it does. Whoa. Okay, I have to be a little bit careful. So this is probably part of the pro mode. So what I'll do is I'll just have to sort of come back into this, because yeah, I don't know why. So I did miss the turning. That was kind of my fault there. But I don't know how it's gonna send me back. But anyway, like I was saying, I've done about 8 hours, and I still got. I've only used about 20% of the fuel, or 20 to 30% of the fuel, so I've still got a lot of fuel left, and it's a lot of hours to go through. So it does have really good fuel economy, so it does save a lot of fuel. But yeah, let me get myself started again, and then we'll head on out. We'll continue with the journey. Well, I don't know. I hope it doesn't send me back too far. Okay, how far are we? So 68, all the way back up here. Oh, we're not too far, I suppose.
Turn right.
Okay, I'm gonna save here and then continue. So yeah, it's quite unfortunate. Yeah, I should be paying more attention. I did make it quite a distance, to be honest. But I can't believe it sent me back all the way here. So yeah, got a bit of distance to go. So what I'll do is I'll just do a little bit of speeding here, try and avoid the police as best as I can. But yeah, I'm gonna try and drive a little bit faster than the speed limit here, which is highly ill-advised for anyone in real life to don't drive too fast, especially in big truck like this with a lot of weight. So it goes without saying, do not try this in real life. But in the sim, you can have your way at it. It's a lot of fun trying to drive fast and. Oh yeah, I don't have to look at that side anymore. I don't have to look to the left anymore. Just straight ahead, upright. So yeah, this truck is a little bit difficult to drive, so you have to be careful. Gotta be depending a little bit more on the engine brake.
Get ready to turn right. Turn right.
I'm missing the 10 this time, sinking into the ground. Hopefully not. Okay, I'm gonna save. I'm gonna try and do quick saves as much as I can, because I am a little bit worried about first of all my computer. I don't know why it clunked out, and also I just don't want to have to. I don't want to have to revert back miles away. I was given a different route yesterday when I took the job, but I changed it slightly, sort of took what I call the scenic route. So that's sort of what I'm doing today. So this is, I think it's probably going to add like a couple of hours or so the job, but I've got far too much money to worry about a couple of grand or whatever. Mostly I'm just doing this now to just enjoy because I've got far too much money. Probably, yeah, all about in the millions now. So yeah, I'll have to be very careful not to get spotted. So I'm trying to. I mean, because just the fact that I don't really want to. Could have been exploring actually. This is just because the fact that I don't really want to have any deductions. So like, you know, any.
Go straight on.
So yeah, I'm going to do a bit of exploring. I want to find out. I was going to go to the red spanner, which is up ahead, but I am going to sort of find out. I'm going to try and unlock a new location. So there's a question mark on here on the map. So I'm just gonna. Oh, it's a recruitment agency. So okay, that's fine. We'll unlock that.
Turn left. Get ready to turn right.
I could buy this garage, but I'm okay for garages for now. So I'm just gonna go back to the red spanner now. There was, if you see on the top right corner, there's a little gadget there, which is actually meant to be a camera, but for whatever reason, the mod is also broken. But that's the SLS, SLSS. I don't know what it's called, but yeah, it's pretty much it doesn't work. So let me see if I can change it to something else. See what it looks like. Change it to like a. I'll see what options are there for it. So I don't know what that is for. Because the lady's not telling me what the warning is for.
Turn left. Straight on.
Yeah, this mod really does. This truck really does struggle to have any decent performance. To be honest with you, it doesn't like to set off. It doesn't like to do anything. It doesn't like to slow down in time. It's just
Reroute.
having to think far ahead. So I can't drive it the same way I usually drive my other trucks. Even some of the cars. Yeah, this car it needs some more love. It needs some more adjustment, performance adjustments. But yeah, a little bit more tweaking. So this is what I was saying here. This it's meant to be it's meant to actually work, but it doesn't work. So we're gonna have to find something else to put there instead. I could have the Millennium Falcon. I could have the Kiss Tongue. Lol. I could have the Earth. I could have this Dreamcatcher here, which is also in ATS. So I can't really have anything that's technology based. So with any information, I've never tried this the GPS dash cam though. Let me see if that works. Most likely not, but
Okay.
yeah, it does work. So it's the only thing that works. Anyway, let's get going. Okay, let me also get this up. Now that was very dangerous. I wouldn't advise doing that ever. Yeah, you should have slowed down a bit. I was thinking just because I'm getting used to looking up ahead.
Go straight on.
I need to check my blind spots as often as possible. It's nice though that they still have the bus stations or coach stations, but no coaches. Anyway, I suppose you can use people's mods.
Go straight on.
With the speed camera coming up.
Go straight on.
So yeah, another thing I wanted to do is obviously get back into Elite Dangerous. I just love Elite Dangerous. But, I mean, variety is actually quite good as well. I do play this quite a lot. Which is you know, the truck simulator, the flight simulator,
Go straight on.
COD, Halo, and recently actually FIFA as well. But I really want to get back into Elite Dangerous. There's a lot of things that I still need to do, but I've done it all. That's the thing. I've got to the part where I've got the end game ships. So I've got I first got the Anaconda, which is my traveling or my exploring rig or ship. I've also got the Corvette, which is my you know, kick everybody's ass ship, or I can use it for transportation, so I can transport people around, and I know that I've got the firepower to defend myself if I did get anyone trying to sort of trying to attack us. So when I used to do the so I'm speeding here a bit. So when I used to do the passenger jobs, passenger missions, I would obviously get interdicted by a lot of pirates. So I'd have to pretty much be able to defend myself, just because sometimes they have high value passengers and so on and so forth. So basically, you're always a target. But I think everybody's a target when it's when you're doing the passenger jobs. I think it's the Rubico passenger jobs, and basically you find yourself getting stopped by everybody trying to see what you have in your cargo hold, or you know what valuables you have. So whenever I get interdicted, I thought I used to actually use the Anaconda for passenger missions, and basically I was always getting interdicted, but I didn't have enough. The weapons were not up to scratch, so to say. They're not as good as a purpose-built warship, which is the Corvette. So Anaconda would carry some of the more powerful weapons, but I can carry even bigger and more powerful weapons in the Corvette. So whenever I get stopped, I'll give the pirates a run for their money. So that's what I used to use that for. Now recently I got the I forgot what it's called now. Actually, it's the cutter, which is the largest ship in the sim. It's pretty much got the best shield, and it's just the biggest ship ever, just by size. So I recently got that. I've still got it in the garage, so on the shipyard. So I haven't really taken it out. Try to use it for anything. Probably be good for pew pews, same as the Corvette. But I'll get to it. I'll find out what is fun to do. I don't really want to start from scratch again, because the grind here is not good. We had it good. The people who still. Oopsie daisy. Going a little bit too fast there. I think it's just because when you're traveling at night, you can't tell speed all that well. But anyway, let me inch forward and stop here. So what I usually do is I can't start. No, it's not worth starting a new profile from scratch. With the because first of all you lose a lot of your purchase credit, because I spent a little bit of money on top of the asking price for the game itself. I've spent a little bit of money, given a little bit of money to Frontier to buy different attachments and things like that. So basically, it's like no, I put in so many hours, to be honest. But it is a grind game, pretty much. You are going to be spending hours and hours just grinding the same thing just to get where you are. And I would, if they brought everything back as usual, with the fact that you can actually exploit some of the some of the glitches in the game. Have the gold rushes as well. So, if SES can bring that back, then probably there would be a good reason to come back to Elite Dangerous. At the moment, it's just you'll be doing twice as much for half the reward as you did a couple of years back when I first started playing Elite Dangerous, and it's been out since 2014. They had it Horizon, then they also had, now they've got Odyssey as well. So they've improved a lot over the years. But Elite Dangerous is going to be something I'll be finding, try to do something anyways. Probably I'll have to, do tutorials on what to do, but it's been so long ago. For me, the only joy I can find out of it is basically just jumping in, doing some pew-pews, or doing some few jobs here and there, or just doing long distance exploration. For example, to Cologne or to the Sagittarius ASA, which is the galaxy at the center of the galaxy. Or one thing that I still haven't done yet is travel from outside of the galaxy, which is known as the bubble, all the way across to the other side of the galaxy. Now there is, I think it's called Beagle Point. So there's a settlement just on the other side of the galaxy. So that's the only other exploration I haven't done yet. I will look into getting back into Elite Dangerous. It is a fun little sim space simulation game. I would highly recommend getting it, especially now before they shut down the servers or support for the console games. But PC games have support for a little bit longer. They recently had a new update, version 17 update 17, I think is what they're calling it, and anyway. We've got 11 hours to go, so we've done about 4 hours, or 5 hours, or 4 or 5 hours so far. So you can do a little bit more, you can sort of peel a little bit more of the, crunch a bit more of the miles at night on the motorways as well. So. I usually like this part of the sim, just nice long cruise, way over the speed limit. Speed limit here, I think it's 56 miles per hour, which is what I was saying yesterday. Some areas, some countries have 50 miles per hour, so it's 56. I think the UK is 60 miles per hour for trailer. So yeah, you have to depend a lot on the engine brake to slow you down. I am gonna have to get a rest stop probably in the next rest area, the next service station. I will have to stop and get a good old night's sleep. It's coming up to midnight now in game. I'm gonna stick behind this truck until the next exit. Shell. See if I can run him over, and maybe he can.
Ahead of the accident.
Oh, there we go. So yeah, there's an option to have wipers or to just have a clean window. Well, I'd rather have the wipers. I like I try and avoid breaking the immersion as much as I can. Dark here, to be honest. Okay, so he decided to drive 30 miles per hour on a 50 mile per hour motorway. Come on, some of the air are really frustrating for that reason. Because I'm trying to overtake the coach on the right there, so I'm stuck on this lane 2, and I can't. Oh, now it's gone down to 2 lanes, so I'm back on lane 1. So let me move to lane 2 here, and then get past slowpokes here. Stuck behind the coach again, and they've got the Alfa Romeo to the right of here, to the left of here, so they're trying to overtake him. But anyway, looks like I have to follow the speed limit. Ah, look, I'm in a toll station. Christ. So yeah, just stop him right. AI is terrible in this, just about that. They are, I mean, sort of predictable, but unpredictable at the same time. So in real life, it probably be similar. You know, people sort of make errors like that, but I don't think anyone in real life would stop in the middle of the motorway just to let any truck in. Yeah, there's a lot to. Okay, I was lucky. Anyway, okay, that's. It can be a little bit frustrating driving, I'll be honest with you. Got 6% damage already. Okay, fair enough. We've got 8 hours to go. About 9 hours, 8 hours and 50 minutes yet to go. Anyway. None of the cargo is damaged, just my trailer and my truck. So 6% damage on my trailer, 2% damage on my trailer. So the truck is 6 and the trailer is 2. So don't know how much it's going to cost me, but it's going to eat to about £6,000, £68,000 payment for the job. So yeah. That's one thing I don't understand though. In Europe, they do not have red spanners on, at the service stations. American ATS does have spare stations at the spare stations at the service stations. So you can do all. But in ATS, you kind of have to get off the motorway and get into a town or city or whatever to find a red spanner. But yeah, I'm gonna have to park up soon. So I can't stop at this toll station. They do have rest areas here. So it's actually quite interesting. Very noisy area to sleep. Yeah, let me park up. Hopefully I don't hit this police guy here. Okay, let's get some sleep at 2 AM. So I've been driving for nearly 2 hours. I should have stopped a lot earlier, but anyway, doesn't mind now. Let's a little bit nicer driving during the daytime, I'll be honest. But nighttime, sort of travel, obviously, you can travel a little bit faster. But daytime, you get nice little views of the countryside. So it's a nice little view, I'll be honest with you. Nice little cruise, quite nice actually. I kind of enjoy these drives, nice and long, especially on the motorway blast. Just sort of, keep my foot firmly down to the carpet or to the mat, and just get there in time. But you see, this truck is does require a little bit more attention while driving it, but I probably have to get a red spanner or a repair station. Bit of variable speed limits here, which is not too bad. This gives me a little bit more alert. Alright, 6 hours to go. Let's eat more into that time. So I think the calculations are based on the speed limits of the road, because they're expecting you to maintain the speed limits, or it could be based on the journey calculation could be based on the speed limit of the truck, but I think it's based on the road speed, the speed limit on the roads. border crossing coming up ahead. Checking my documents and whatnot. Gotta wait for the green light. So still only halfway. Been driving for probably say about 18 hours, and still have plenty of fuel. Still got half a tank of fuel left. About 5 hours. Probably say 20. I've been driving for 20 hours now on the same tank of fuel. Distance. I should check the distance. I've got about 200 miles left anyway, so probably about 1,000 or so miles. Yeah, about 1,000 or so miles I've been driving.
to depend a lot on the engine brake because I can't rely on it. I mean, I suppose in real life you really do not want to. You don't want to be braking using the brakes all that much, no matter how good they are. If it's steel or carbon brakes, yeah, you're really gonna have to depend a lot on the engine brake to stop this truck particularly. I've done what I'm going to do next. I'll probably jump into Flight Simulator and do a nice little hop. Would be the I'm actually not sure, but yeah, I'm going to go into Flight Simulator next. Doing to pick a flight and an aircraft. Not going to go too far, so I'll have to look into. I might jump into the A330 Neo. Just for the fact that they've done a lot of updates recently, literally there's an update every 2 days or even every day. I turn on the community manager, community folder manager, and there's always an update for the hardwired headwind. I think it's called hardwired headwind A330 Neo. So basically, it's like an update every day. It's like 1,000 megabytes, so about a gig worth of updates every day that I have to look out for. But to be honest with you, the fly-by-wire A320 is updated quite frequently as well, especially in the developers mode. Now I do like constant updates. I think they are quite relevant. They are necessary, to be more precise, necessary for constantly changing software or updates and whatnot. So it's good to always have updates after updates. But having them consistently every single day is a little bit frustrating. But anyway, I don't mind it all that much. I do. I do kind of like being able to use the more up-to-date aircraft than something that it may be stable, but it doesn't have the features that are actually make flying possible or even fun. So yeah, I'll have to look into that. Going into the flying the smaller aircraft again could be something I'm gonna have to look into as well. I'll probably be doing like some push trips, because last time I was in a smaller aircraft was when I was doing the River Nile Challenge, and basically it was just flying upstream from Alexandria to Lake Victoria. It took a while because I was flying the TMEM, the Cessna, a Caravan, and I think it was Icon as well. But I used a lot of I did use a lot of aircrafts to do this challenge, but it does take a while. It's quite a distance away. It is quite a distance away from. Oh, that was a hard break there. First back a bit. So yeah, it's not going to be any like long distance challenges anymore. I'll probably be just like something like bush trips, so like popping from small airport to small airport, either within Australia, Africa, New Zealand, even a bit of American, but well, it's mostly the bad desert anyway, to be honest. So I will be doing something like that, or even doing the challenges, the Microsoft challenges. So I'll also be doing seeing if they have if we can do those in the smaller aircrafts. So I'm not trying to make the more time I get to do these to do live streams, I will be doing that. So I will be looking out looking out to do a lot more challenges and a lot more, producing a lot more content. Some might be pre-recorded and sort of edited and uploaded, so they will not be live streams. I'm looking to do that as well. So some recording flights and making sure that I do a fair bit of editing. I don't like doing editing just because I don't have the time to do editing. I don't have time to do editing. Let me know wherever you guys would like to see. So more of any dangerous, a lot more Microsoft Flight Simulator, either in the smaller aircrafts or doing the challenges. Because I'm going to be definitely doing this anyway. So Euro Truck Simulator and American Truck Simulator. I'll also be doing the Sunday Drive streams if I can. I will try and make time to do the Sunday drives, which are usually very long drives. So yeah, I'll look into that because I really do want to get back into late dangerous. I do enjoy just sort of doing a lot more exploring. So this obviously there's recently been an update. I've mentioned this a couple of times already, and basically the update is to do with Thargoids as well, which is the alien faction within the game. So it's been around since the first. They've been around since the first Elite Dangerous, which I can't remember how far. Probably as far back as probably 1980s, 1990s, 1900. Yeah, so that's probably when it was first released. But yeah, Thargoids have been around for a while. The Guardians, they've all probably been extinct as well. But yes, they're trying to make more trying to create more content, a lot more building more onto the lore of the Elite Dangerous. So yeah, they're producing content not as fast as I would like, but it's something. I just hope they'd sort of work on some of the quality of life improvements, and also just get rid of the grind, or at least reduce some of the grind required to do anything. Because if I wanted to, if I did want to do some engineering on my on some of my modules, I do have to do a lot of grind, and I have to sort of travel all the way to the engineers with said set module, and then obviously get that worked, and then fly back to where to put it into the ship that I want to actually put the model in, the engineer model in. And yeah, so it's frustrating, especially as it does take a long time to do anything. It takes a long time to travel to the engineers, so you're always going to need a very fast, fast jumping, a ship with good jump range. So yeah, we do need some work to make it user friendly. Because quite frankly, I don't like the grind. One bit I really do not like the grind of Elite Dangerous. I do enjoy Elite Dangerous, I'll be honest with you. Yeah, I did have a lot of fun with it, I'll be honest with you. I did hit the grind, I'll be honest with you, because I did some mining missions. Basically, you had to pretty much break open a asteroid. That was a lot of fun. Getting all the equipment and whatnot to sort of find your way. But now you can't even find perfect best locations to do any missions, because the fan-made server. I think if anyone's ever played Elite Dangerous, would have heard of. Oops, sorry. If anyone's ever played Elite Dangerous would have heard of EDDM, I believe it's called. It's basically Elite Dangerous. I forgot what it's called now, but anyway, ever since so the server was shut down by the person running the server, which is a single person that was running the server. And in EDDM, basically, you can pretty much just find anything. You can just search for any models, where to buy ships, where to find the best places to sell any of your goods. So it was a very, very handy tool for everyone. But ever since it was taken down, kind of stuck now. You have to use Frontier's own inbuilt database to find stuff, but it's not as reliable or even user friendly as EDDM was. I don't know if someone's probably created another one since I stopped playing, but I think it's been like a week, about a couple of months since the server was shut down. So yeah, so finding things is going to be a lot more difficult now. Or it's going to be a lot different. So anyway, we'll see how I'll find something to do. I probably will do the exploration exploration mission, or just just traveling mission basically. So going from part A to part B. So I will head to Cologne, which is the next the nearest habitable region, inhabited region or colonized region, and yeah. So. But yeah, for anyone who's interested in space or anything like that, you really will enjoy Elite Dangerous. I think it is a great space sim. Now, Star Citizen seems to be a more superior sim at the moment, just for the fact that. It is live service, and they're constantly updating it, and there are a lot more players. But obviously, there's a steep learning curve as well, because I've sort of mapped all my keys, or from all my shift controls to my Cytec X52. I'm pretty much used to that kind of used to that setup. I did play X Foundation, and I did do something similar where I sort of copied some of the controls scheme based on what I use for Elite Dangerous. But anyway, we'll see how it goes. At some point, I will jump into X Foundation as well, because it is actually quite a fun little sim. It does look nice, and it's just another sim game that I can actually play. Anyway, job's nearly done anyway, so we're just gonna back this up once it's done. So I am going to have to go to the repair shop. Got a lot of damage on this. Still no damage on the cargo, so that's always a plus. yeah, finally, it's a very long drive, but we are in Albania. So where is it gonna be? It's gonna be that side. So go this side and reverse back. And look outside the window that way. There we go. So it's nice and easy parking. Nice and easy, beautiful. So yeah, that's this job done. Alright, so got excellent, that's good, that's always good. No deductions, no deductions, I get the full 68,663. I would love to get that in real life. And then, yeah, that's it. So yeah, the other thing I wanted to actually mention as well is I've added a new mod that sort of changes the backgrounds. So originally you have like 3 backgrounds. You have some special ones, like for example you have the Christmas special one, special background there, or you can have, but this is the Halloween one. But this mod adds a few more. So you have like this one here, way in aircraft hangar with a lot of fog. I think the aircraft is going anywhere soon. Then you have this one on the road, and then this is the new one that I've added, which is the Aurora Borealis. Lol. And then a few more here as well. But yeah, so it's a nice little mod. If you do have, if you can just get this, it's actually quite nice. So yeah, let's finish this job off and call it today. Alright, so there isn't any red spanners for quite a distance actually. So the red spanner all the way up here, it's quite a distance to travel as well. I have to go through a border out of Lithuania. Sorry, out of what's this place again? Anyway, so we're gonna make our way to the red spanner. Bit of a drive. So this is 2 hours and 22 minutes, but we're gonna be quite light, so we should be traveling a little bit better. The handling should be quite smoother, and I can be a little bit more confident.
guys getting a little bit tired, so we're gonna have to get a rest up as well. This guy's trying to overtake. Come on up. So overtakes and then stops right in front. Okay, this is to Macedonia. Yeah, I've got a mod for Macedonia, which is not compatible with Pro mods, but I'm guessing obviously it's now actually a little bit better with the new DLC, with Balkans DLC. Thank you.
Keep left. At the roundabout, take the second exit. Exit now. Keep right, and then turn right. Keep right, and then turn right. Turn right. Finally, we are here.
Okay, let's do some repairs and head on out. So yeah, this is going to be the, I mean, it's pretty much the end of the job anyway, so I'm going to be jumping on to MSFR, Microsoft Flight Simulator. I'm going to change the colouring. I do like the red, to be honest. It's actually a really nice looking red. But yeah, this is what I meant by the mirrors, so you can have no mirrors or yes mirrors. No mirrors, no wipers, yes wipers. So I prefer the wipers. It's more immersive. I was gonna add the chassis just for more control, but it looks nice. It's sort of more compact like this. 520 is not good. Yeah, but for coloring, I can go green. I do like green. I think it's a nice, deceptive color. Green with envy, but anyway. But yeah, so I'm gonna stick with green for now. Green shiny wheels, and that's it. So next time I'm back on here, I'll probably be in a. I will probably be just in a normal, just something normal. So like another Scania probably, or Mercedes. I haven't been in a Volvo in a while.
or probably going to be a month. So whichever one I feel like. So yeah, we'll see how that goes. Okay, so let's me see where the nearest. Oh, there's a hotel right here. It's always a tricky trying to exit out of here. It kind of always is.
Drive safe. Finding aimed frequency. Go straight up. Keep right and then turn right. Turn right.
Oh no, I think in the wrong turning again. Oh crap, it's not U-turn anywhere as well. So I'm gonna fall into the ground again. Okay, let's save here.
I'll find a new. It's all over.
Alright, let's get a parking spot and get some sleep. So, I think it's gonna be. I don't think I parked here before. been here before. Where is it? Okay. Damaging my trailer and around this pillar here. There we go. I had to do that blind, but good, perfect. Nice and easy. Let's straighten this out. Okay, let's park it. Okay, nice and easy. That was good. Long drive, very long drive. But yes, this is going to be the first trip I'm going to do within this area, which is West Balkans. I'm going to do a lot more exploration. Now, what I'll probably do is I'll take off pro mods, just in case it's sort of messing with the new DLC, because I do think there are some stitches missing in Greece especially. But I will, yeah, what I'll do is I'll take the pro mods off, try this on later on, but for now this is going to be the end of this stream. Thank you very much for joining, and I really hope you join me in my future streams, so thank you very much, and have a nice day. Bye.